Hello everybody, I'm Dr. Nasrallah Al-Akhrash, consultant cornea, refractive and cataract surgeon. In this Phaco case, I will demonstrate a case where it's forward direct Phaco plus IOL. Here in this stage, I did the main incision at 9 o'clock plus 2 paracentesis at 6 and 12. Now I am using the cystotom to do capsular access after I fill the anterior chamber with lagel. By the way, I have no financial interest. I will just mention what I am using, and this might help either the new residents or those who need to know some steps. When we do with the capsular access using the cystotom, it's very important to keep your flap horizontal. Don't let it just maybe move or dance around. It should be flat, and if you feel the IC is shallow, you should put visco again. Here, after the capsular access, I am bringing out some of the cortical, the gel, la gel. Now here is a hydrodissection. One of the important signs that when you are doing hydrodissection, to make sure it's a complete hydrodissection, you will see a fluid wave coming out of the main incision. Okay, I did the hydrodissection. When I try to rotate the lens, there is like a partial rotation because she is an old lady. I didn't or I don't like to push or to stress too much on the zonules. Here I am using stop and chop technique. Here I make my tunnel or my the tunnel. I widen it. Then here it's the division. While I'm dividing, also I try a little bit to make the rotation for the lens. Here, if you can notice, it's rotated. Now I continue my divide and contour or stop and chop, and we start to take out or to get out the first piece or the first segment. Here I'm using a machine called Centurion. This is in the Phaco 2 stage. While when I'm making my stop and chop or my tunnel, I use a Phaco 1 mode. Here I'm getting the second piece. If you notice, I tilted or the tip a little bit to the left so I can grab the piece. I try it directly. It's a little bit tricky, so I just rotate it to the left so I can grab it. Here I am injecting the lagel again, forming my anterior extending the back, forming the eye, forming my anterior chamber, and I'm using the second instrument to rotate the lens. Always the secret in doing phaco surgery is not to rush. Take your time. The patient worries more about your result. How is the success of the surgery? Here I am dividing the other half. Here I am getting out the third segment, and finally the fourth segment. Always in phaco, just take your time. This is the important. Don't look at the watch. It doesn't matter to the patient how much it takes, 5 or 10 minutes or even half an hour, as long as you did it right. After I remove here is a little piece. It was on the paracentesis to the left. You should take care of those little pieces. Here I shifted to the epinucleus segment, epinucleus mode. I'm getting the cortical material which are found at the periphery. I was saying you should take care of the small pieces because those small pieces they hide very easily. They go to the under the iris or to the back. Then you are in trouble if you don't notice them. So you should take care of them. You should have a good eye or watching eye on the field. Here I'm using the epinucleus mode. I'm removing the remaining of the cortical material. After that I have a small or little piece, so I am using the Simco to remove the last remaining cortical material. Yes, as you can see. Then I'm injecting a microvisc. This is to extend my bag so I can implant my IOL. In this case I am using a monofocal hydrophobic single piece lens. I inject it into the bag. This the leading haptic, it's injected. Then the trailing, just use the Sensky or just to localize it very well in the back. Here I am doing like the irrigation to get the gel out of the eye. Then it's just I will do the I will do hydration of the wound, and that's it.